Welcome to Security Brief Nigeria. Please, if you are new here, kindly subscribe to our channel. The headlines: Nigerian Navy to take control of Lake Chad waterways. The news in details. The overview of the announcement. The Chief of Naval Staff CNS, Vice Admiral E.D. Abbas, has announced that the Nigerian Navy will assume operational control of Lake Chad waterways. The core objective is to deny terrorists access, supply routes, and freedom of movement within the Lake Chad Basin. This marks a major strategic shift in Nigeria's counterterrorism and regional security posture, particularly in the fight against insurgents, a group operating in the northeast and the wider Sahel region. Let's look at the strategic importance of Lake Chad. Lake Chad is not just a body of water, it is a critical transactional security zone shared by Nigeria, Niger, Chad, and Cameroon. Its vast marshland, island, and waterways have long provided natural hideout for insurgents, smuggling corridors for arms and logistics, difficult terrain that limits conventional land operation. The lake's remote Sahelian location and proximity to poorly governed border regions have historically made sustained military presence challenging. Why the naval control matters. The announcement addresses a long-standing gap in regional security operation. Arm proliferation routes. For years, illegal arms and ammunition entering Nigeria have been routed through the Lake Chad corridors, fueling insurgency and banditry. Terrorist mobility. Insurgent groups have exploited the waterways to move fighters, weapons, and food suppliers and abducted persons across the border with minimal resistance. Let's look at the operational spots. Despite joint land and air operation in the northeastern Nigeria, there has never been a sustained large-scale naval-led operation in the Lake Chad Basin. A strong naval presence directly closes the operational loophole. Let's look at the implication for counterterrorism operation. Nigerian Navy controls of Lake Chad waterways could have game-changing effects. 1. This could be disruption of terrorist logistics, cutting off water routes, limit access to arms, fuel, and reinforcements. It will also reduce cross-border movement. Naval patrol restrict insurgents' ability to evade pressures by crossing into neighboring countries. It will also improve intelligence gathering. Persistent maritime presence enables surveillance, patrols, and real-time intelligence collection. It will also force multipliers effects. Naval operation will complement Army and Air Force actions, creating a multi-domain pressure system on insurgents' network. It will also strengthen regional and joint operational dimension. Lake Chad security is inherently multinational. While the announcement focuses on Nigerian Navy leadership, its success will likely depend on 1. Coordination with the Multinational Joint Task Force (MNJTF) and also intelligence shared with Chad, Niger, and Cameroon. It will also harmonize rules of engagement across border. If properly coordinated, naval dominance on Lake Chad could revitalize regional cooperation against terrorism. Let's look at the challenges and risks. Despite its promise, the initiative faced the key challenges. 1. Logistical complexity. Sustaining naval assets in a remote, landlocked lake is resource intensive. It also has this challenge and risks: terrain and climate. Shallow waters, seasonal changes, and marshland complicate navigation and controls or patrols, beg your pardon. Another challenge is that it has governance gap. Weak border governance in some area may still enable infiltration unless backed by diplomatic and security cooperation. Another challenge we also have is that civilians protection. Fishing and farming communities depend on the lake, requiring clear rules to avoid disrupting livelihood. Let's look at the strategic significance for Nigeria. This move signals a more proactive maritime security doctrine. It also signals recognition that terrorism is sustained by logistics, not just fighters. This move also signals commitment to addressing arms trafficking at its source. It is also enhanced Nigerian regional leadership roles in Sahel security architecture. From this very analysis, my overall assessment is that the Nigerian Navy plan takeover of Lake Chad water is a bold and necessary strategic intervention. By closing a long exploited supply and movement corridor, Nigeria significantly strengthened its chances of degrading and eventually defeating insurgency group in the northeastern Nigeria. And also my key insight is that terrorist groups survive on mobility and supply chains. Controlling Lake Chad waterways attacked both at once, making this initiative potentially decisive if sustained and well coordinated. Please do us this massive favor by subscribing to our channel. Please, if you find this video interesting, share this video, like this video. Also drop on your opinion in the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video. Bye for now.